Tyson Fury marked his return to boxing with an easy win over Sefer Seferi at the Manchester Arena. The former unified world champion spent the last 30 months out the ring, but begun his road to redemption with a convincing, if underwhelming, victory. It was a one-side contest that saw Fury use every bit of his 4 stone and 9-inch height advantage. Throw in the fact Fury was a former unified champion up against a natural cruiserweight, the 29-year-old looked predictably comfortable for the 4 rounds Seferi managed before his corner threw in the towel. Fury shouted into the face of Seferi as he burst forward in the opening exchanges and then began to showboat with some dance moves, much to the amusement of the crowd, if not the referee or Seferi. He was then told off by the referee in the second round for his antics, but it wasn't long before he was distracted again as a fight broke out in the crowd. Tyson Fury def. Sefer Seferi Maurice Hooker def. Terry Flanagan, PT Smart Heffron def. Andrew Robinson, TKO, R6, JJ Metcalf def. Eider Nieto, TKO, R12, Nathan Gorman def. Sean Turner, TKO, R3, Jack Massey def. Ian Timms, TKO, R3, Zelfa Barrett def. Edwin Tales, PTS Jack McGann def. Dwayne Grant, TKO, R3, Jordan Thompson def. Dmitry Kalinovsky, TKO, R2, Lyndon Arthur def. Charles Adamu, PT Salix Dickinson def. Dave Howe, Co, R4, Zach Burton def. Dominic Landreth, PTS. Most of ringside turned to check out what was probably a more competitive fight than the one in the ring. Even Fury's camp were frustrated with their fighter's attitude as his father, John, shouted at him to go to work. Once Fury did in the third and fourth, Seferi began to push out air from his lungs, struggling to contend with the height and size difference. And it was then at the end of the fourth that Seferi returned to his stool and his corner decided he'd had enough. Neither Fury or the crowd were impressed. It was definitely a fight to shake off the cobwebs against Seferi, but Fury will have noticed his timing was slightly off. Fury was clearly a few stones off peak condition, but the heavyweight will move on quickly to his next pro outing. It felt fantastic, Fury said after the fight. Metro.co.uk understands Fury will be fired straight onto the Carl Frampton undercard at Windsor Park in August. Metro.co.uk is reporting from Manchester in association with Betfair. Go here for more odds.